Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. So in today's video, I'm sharing with you some spring farmhouse Dollar Tree DIYs. I love decorating for spring, and I just love plants and faux plants and putting them around my house. It just makes me happy. So I definitely have some very fun spring inspired projects to share with you. So the first thing I wanted to show you how to put together is a succulent dish, and Dollar Tree actually sells a dish that's for succulents. But when you go into the home stores, you see these in their glass, and you can recreate these for a fraction of the cost and they'll look great. So you want to pick up one of the plastic succulent dishes from Dollar Tree. I'm also going to use one package of decorative rocks. I really like these neutral color rocks. I think they look really great in an arrangement. On top of the rocks, I'm going to add in some reindeer moss. I don't want to put too much, but I just want it to be where it's kind of in the middle and not covering the rocks on the edge. And then on top of there, just to add a little bit more texture, I'm going to add in some Spanish moss. Next, you're going to need some succulents. I picked up 5 from Dollar Tree. Get the ones that are your favorite. I really like these dark green ones, so I picked up these and think they'll work great. But just pick up the ones that you like. So next, with your succulents, you want to just cut off the stems and the clips at the bottom. You don't want those showing, and they're going to be laying on the side, so you probably will see them. Next, you want to just arrange them around the dish, kind of keeping like succulents away from each other. Next, make sure you go in and clean the edges up around your rocks. You don't want any of that moss kind of out there. You just want it to look as clean as possible. And then once I put in the succulents, I decided I needed to add in a few more of those rocks along the edges because they were kind of hard to see some of the rocks. I think this would be so great sitting out in your home for spring. If you guys have been watching my videos this year, I've been telling you how I'm really into black accents. So I wanted to create some black accent pieces for a bathroom. So I needed a really cute bathroom set to set out on my vanity. So I picked up 2 of these clear containers that you can usually find them in like the glass aisle, and they have 2 different sizes. So I got the smaller one and the larger one. So I removed the lids from the clear containers, and then there's kind of a plastic lip that kind of holds it in place. I taped that off with some painter's tape. Next, I'm going to spray my lids with 2 coats of black spray paint. Make sure when you're doing spray paint that you do nice thin coats. You don't want to put on too much. It's better to do 2 or 3 coats than to do 1 really big coat because you'll just start getting your paint running. Next, I needed a toothbrush holder, so I got this clear glass from Dollar Tree, and I'm just going to tape off the top edge so I have about 1/2 inch at the top. Now instead of spray painting this, I'm just going to paint it with 2-coat ink by Waverly. I was afraid if I spray painted it that I wouldn't be able to keep it on the top lip, so I'm just going to use my paint for this. Once everything has a chance to dry, I'll remove the tape. And then I think this grouping of 3 is gonna look great sitting out on my vanity. I can add in cotton swabs. I can also add in Q-tips and then a toothbrush in my toothbrush holder. So this is a quick and easy way to have modern farmhouse in your bathroom. If you guys have not seen some of the new foliage stems at Dollar Tree, you have to go. They have some really adorable stems out and it's a perfect time to go get it. So I found these really cool looking foliage. I bought 3 of them and knew that they would make such a cool plant arrangement. So I'm gonna be using this silver tin. Mine is actually from IKEA, but you can get similar ones at Dollar Tree. I just kind of used what I had on hand. So on my silver tin, I'm going to use this awesome Dollar Tree ribbon. How adorable is this ribbon? And I'm just going to cut off a piece that will fit down at the bottom. And I'm gonna hot glue it on the back and then pull it around and hot glue it so it's attached together at the back. Next, I'm going to fill my container up about halfway with rocks. And then I'm gonna get my 3 stems and hold them together and add in more rocks to the container until it's at the top. From there, I'm just going to spread out the leaves to make sure it looks the way I want it to look. And I think this is going to be perfect sitting out in my home. I hope you guys were inspired to create some spring projects in your home. Let me know in the comments below which of these 3 projects was your favorite. If you're new here, make sure that you're subscribed. And if you missed our last DIY, I'll link it right here for you. And I'll talk to you guys in our next one. Bye.